The number 2 of my countdown, the worst bullies ever. Number 2, bullying. Well, it's again, but it's a different kind because this was based on a true story influenced by a film. Well, and actually, you will love this because the actual bully is Bobby Kent instead. But I never heard this guy before. Who stars Bobby Kent is this guy. Like his name is Nick instead. Well, you see him in the movies like Terminator 3, Rise of the Machine, and How You Rob a Bank, and also like movies like that instead, like Law and Order. Well, you get the idea. This movie starts like in Florida, how it was about teens having sex, doing drugs. They don't go to school or anything like that.
You know how that makes me feel?
Well, this one is telling the truth instead. And also, it's just wild instead, because the most bully he gets is Bobby Kent, because Bobby Kent is nothing but a common bully. He treats his friend as shit instead, you know? And also, you know what the hell they're gonna do? Murder this guy instead. That guy. You know what the hell I'm talking about? He raped 2 girls at the same time, and he treats everyone like shit, you know? It's also that, but this is just the worst bully ever back then, you know? I just don't want to hear about it, you know? Well, actually, I had enough of this bully instead, you know? But suddenly, like, for example, he gets the living crap out of him instead, you know? Well, I've never heard about that story before. Well, you get the idea. Let's go to number 1 ever. What is the top 10 of the worst bullies ever on my top picks ever? Alright, folks, the number 1 movie ever is Never Back Down. Well, actually, this is one of my favorite bully movies ever for no reason, but the also things I hate about it. Well, it all started like a fight club near Orlando instead. Like, he moved far away from Iowa instead. When Jake, he felt like he moved somewhere else besides after that. Partying, meeting people, meeting friends. Just like getting a girlfriend. But the only action is, like, this is the moment where you've been waiting for. He's trying to make him fight with him instead. Well, he's trying to meet up that girl instead. Well, that got him pissed off because of the girlfriend instead, and saying about his dad. They're beating the living crap out of him. Bastard. This guy is the tremendous asshole ever, you know? Besides, Ryan is just an asshole, you know? He's just like always picking on people, you know? He's in a grouper instead. He owns in a mansion. People, friends. Somebody to teach him a lesson instead. Well, I made him the number 1 of the worst bully movies ever. Well, that's including it instead, you know? And also, he trains him how to fight him, like the stuff from the Karate Kid instead. Well, this guy who starts in the guy from Blood Diamond before is like the next Mr. Miyagi instead. Oh, and the theme song from Papa Roach is awesome. Well, everyone, that's it for my inclusion about the top 10 of the worst bully movies ever. Well, catch me for my next videos I'm about to do already. Well, I'm off already. Well, I'll see you next time. Well, and don't forget, I already lost weight already. Well, actually, I have to go.